Hi guys, it's Rob from ProjectorCentral, and this is our video review of Elite ProAV's Sacred Tab Tension Dark UST motorized screen. So Elite Screens and their Elite ProAV division has been a sponsor of our video reviews since we started, and they've been kind enough to supply us with a variety of screens for our video studio. Now, I've been a huge fan of Elite going back several years for the value they provide. They make high quality screen materials at affordable prices, some of them ISF certified, and they come with stylish, easy to assemble frames. Now, most of the time we have 3 screens in our studio for different types of projectors and lighting. Our main screen for darkroom viewing is a 110-inch Cinewhite UHD-B. It's a matte white material that's ISF certified for good color uniformity, and the 1.3 gain delivers a little bit of extra pop for HDR content. It's got a narrow velvet covered bezel that rejects overspill and makes the image look like it's floating in space. We also have a 110-inch Cinegray 3D, which is a low-cost ambient light rejecting screen. That's a gray screen with 1.2 gain. It's also ISF certified for accurate color points, dynamic range, and color temperature. Since it uses angular reflective technology, you need to set the projector at the correct height for your viewing position to get its best performance. But once that's done, it does a good job boosting contrast in moderate ambient light. Finally, our reference ALR screen for ultra short throw projectors has long been a 100-inch Elite AON CLR. It uses Elite's top-grade ceiling light rejecting Starbright CLR material. This is a dark screen with a 0.6 gain that's made strictly for UST projectors. It's a lenticular screen with a sawtooth construction. It captures the light from the projector below and shoots it out to the viewer while rejecting 95% of overhead light. This screen delivers a 100-time contrast improvement over a standard wide screen, and it's got a super wide viewing angle that lets everyone in the room see the action at its best. We favorably reviewed this screen way back in 2019, even before Elite signed on as our video sponsor. I'll put a link to that review in the description below this video. Now, we love having these screens, but storing them in our small studio is tricky, and swapping them is pretty arduous for one person, if not downright dangerous. So as a partial solution, Elite sent us the 120-inch version of the Sacred Tab Tension Dark UST motorized screen from their Elite ProAV line. The Dark UST material has the same characteristics as the AON CLR: 0.6 gain, 95% rejection of overhead light, and a 100-time boost in contrast over a matte white screen. But it's formulated to withstand the rolling required of a retractable screen, and it's one of the few motorized lenticular ALR screens available at the larger 120-inch size. Elite ships this screen with a bunch of accessories to accommodate different mounting control arrangements. First, there are 2 remotes. One is an infrared remote for line-of-sight operation with the sensor on the screen body. There's also an RF radio remote that doesn't require line-of-sight and can function as a wireless 12-volt trigger. You can hook up a supplied jumper cable from your projector or AV receiver's trigger output to the remote, and when it senses a trigger signal, it'll send a command to the screen. Elite also provides a corded wall controller that plugs into an RJ45 port in the screen body. The same port can accommodate a supplied IR extender in case the built-in sensor is behind a valance or otherwise hidden. Elite makes it super easy to install the screen and gives you a couple of options. A pair of supplied metal brackets are suitable for either wall or ceiling mounting. They screw right into the studs or ceiling joists. Once they're up, it's a simple matter to hang the screen on the brackets and slide it horizontally to censor it. Elite includes some heavy-duty drywall anchors if you need them, but the screen weighs about 45 pounds with more of the weight concentrated on one side, so your safest option is wood screws into the studs. Now, if you'd rather hang the screen from chains, there are a couple of sliding inserts on the top of the canister that will accept supplied eye bolts. Now, for our studio install, the plan was to mount the motorized UST screen in front of our existing matte white screen. This is similar to the way some folks install a motorized screen to drop down in front of a TV for movie nights. In our case, this meant I needed a bit of extra clearance than the wall brackets normally provide to make sure the screen wouldn't get hung up on the fixed frame screen on the way down. It was a simple matter to build out a couple of spacer blocks. I used a 2x4 and 1x4 layer of pine sandwiched together. That gave me a bit more than 2 inches of extra clearance from the wall. When you do hang the brackets, you'll want to make certain that both are level relative to each other so that the screen hangs straight. And it's a good idea for safety to have someone help you hang the screen. Now, one of the things you'll need to do with this or pretty much any motorized screen is figure out how to hide or dress the power cord. One option would be to just run the long cord down to a nearby outlet and conceal it inside a plastic cord cover, but that's not a great look. A pro installer would run an outlet up to where the screen is, either by using a power bridge system like those used for TV installs, or by calling in an electrician. As it turns out, I had an existing power outlet right below the screen canister where a TV had once been mounted. I was able to use that and hide the wire behind the fixed white screen. Here's the completed installation, and I couldn't be happier. I can just lower or raise the UST ALR screen at will, and I no longer have to physically swap screens to go from a UST projector to a standard throw. The only caveat I should warn you about, and it's a small one, is that there's no adjustable stop on this screen. So you can't bring it down with a trigger command to a specific location other than the screen's full extension with 6 inches of black drop. So if you do plan to use a trigger, you'll want to set up your projector properly for that lowest screen position. On the other hand, if you're using the remote control, it's easy to adjust the screen to whatever height you need. So I'd be remiss if I close this video without showing you what the image looks like. Not surprisingly, the dark UST material performs as well as our fixed frame CLR screen, with remarkable light rejection even from our super bright office fixtures. It does even better in more typical room lighting. Of course, with its 0.6 negative gain, this UST screen does sacrifice some peak brightness. But even so, the contrast improvement and ability to retain black level with these screens in a lit room is amazing. And that extends to darkroom performance as well. Make no mistake, a UST ALR screen like this is absolutely mandatory if you expect to use your projector as a day-to-day TV. Well, that's it for this video. If you want to know more about the Elite ProAV Sacred Tab Tension Dark UST screen, you'll find a link to Elite's website in the description below. There's also a link to our review of the similar Elite Aeon CLR UST screen. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel and notifications. I'm Sabin from ProjectorCentral, and I'll see you next time.